What's up, Champions fam? It's Zeke 410 back with a brand new WWE Champions video. I'm not here to hold y'all long. I'm just going to run you through a couple of things. After the conclusion of the Queen of the Ring solo contest, we had our very first faction feud of 2020 for January's Hall of Fame MLC. And quite frankly, it was a very, very solid faction feud. A lot of solid lineups, great perks, great strap and metal combinations, and it was truly one hell of a slobber knocker. A-Lock Crown is disbanded. I know I talked all that good jazz a couple of videos ago, but you know what? Reality is reality, and you either live in a fantasy world or you just pick up yourself and move forward, and that's what I had to do. But I'm wishing everyone who gave me an opportunity the best of luck. But it is what it is. It's a game, but in the end, business is business. So shout out to the girl Gem for giving me an opportunity with her faction family, Phoenix Rises, and allowing me to come into the fold, grind out and smash some gems right alongside a brand new cast of very lovely and colorful characters. Definitely keeping me on my P's and Q's as I press forward into 2020, and I look forward to kicking ass even more with them as the year progresses onward. But outside of that, the faction feud is come and gone, y'all. I hope that y'all did good. What was your score? Numbers don't lie. You see what I did, and it is what it is. Now, moving forward from that, let's talk about my boo, my bae, best for business, modern era trickster Stephanie McMahon. She has actually gotten a little bit of a buff that some of you may not be aware of. She is finally able to run a tag team link with her brother Shane, her father Vince, and all variations of Triple H, because Triple H is her husband, and like I just mentioned, Shane and Vince are her familia, so it actually makes sense for her to have those links, that Helmsley McMahon regime link running with every single one of them, compared to how it was a couple of days ago. So I want to let y'all all know, for those of you who aren't aware, with this brand new Hardy Fashion contest for Showdown and everything, and getting a certain amount of points for running Stephanie 160 times. Well, if you got Shane, if you got Vince, if you got Triple H, any variation of him, well, you're going to be good to go, and that's going to make the grind a little bit easier if you choose to go the mixed match showdown route. Now, following that, outside of that fix, there's a couple of other fixes that have came into the game. They have finally fixed Rikishi's trap gems. They have also fixed the leech gem problem when it comes to Rated R Superstar. So y'all want to be on the lookout for that. Plus, we are going to have some really unique mechanics being introduced into the game with a brand new update. We're going to get the brand new crit dodge mechanics. Obviously, these are going to be class specific. Before, in the beta, it was for everybody. Now, different classes are going to get specific types of mechanics. So be on the lookout for when that update drops. Plus, we're going to be having legendary straps coming soon and brand new plate mechanics that are going to be absolutely busted. From what I understand, thanks to the OG Gersan's knowledge, pretty much what's going to happen is you're still going to have your strap. You're going to have your four metal slots, but you will also have a slot for a specific type of plate that is going to give your champions a little more boost, a little bit of an edge, and a little more character and personality from what I read from the official blog. So check the website out in the description below. But following that, y'all, I've come to a point where I've been doing the pay-to-play, free-to-play thing for a while, little mix and match, dipping into what I really want to do, and here and there. Sometimes I can go a full month without spending nothing. Other times, I might go ahead and, get a $20 deal here, a $100 deal there. But quite frankly, y'all, realistically, looking at where my roster is now at this point in time, this isn't even a New Year's resolution, because the one thing that I can't stand about New Year resolutions is this: so many people decide to live their whole entire life out throughout a year doing the dumbest piss poor decisions. And then they decide to wait to the very end of the year to reset. If you're just going to do something to change your life for the better, then just do it. Don't wait until the end of the fucking year. Excuse my French. Just freaking do what you need to do. So what I'm going to do is, I've spent mad money on this game, and quite frankly, looking at where my roster is, and looking at some real true gems of knowledge dropped on me by the OG DJ on ZT, I've decided that I'm going to go free to play for a while. I'll be back sometime, some point in time, to do my pay-to-play stint once more. I'm more than likely am going to do that. But quite frankly, after these poll results that I have right here, I didn't even decide to upload the video. But truth be told, looking at where my roster is, knowing the knowledge that I have, I can easily apply that knowledge to a free-to-play standpoint and hopefully help players move forward with their progression. Because let's be realistic, y'all. A lot of players within our community are some freaking trolls and straight up grade A assholes. There's no way around that. I mean, you have them in every mobile game community or even big platform game community, okay? You're always going to have your lulz and your trolls. I'm here to help y'all out. Even if you don't like me, for whatever reason y'all have against me, I'm here to help you out. So, if I can prove to y'all, hey, a pay-to-play guy can go absolutely free-to-play and basically prove that you can make the right decisions and the right choices, even if you don't spend any disposable income, I think that I serve my purpose and my videos will serve their point. So, I was grateful to have this opportunity. This was the first time ever, actually, that I took a free-to-play champion with the new special token mechanic going on in the game, up to 4-star with Stephanie. She's my free-to-play waifu at the moment. I really do like her and her assets. Haha. But after realizing it and looking at what I've been spending already, quite frankly, I need to put a hold on that. Priorities before pleasure, and quite frankly, this game is pleasure. It's not my priority. Making videos is a priority for me, but I can easily make these videos without spending a dime. So I'd rather spend my time making content that's valuable to each and every single one of you and helps y'all get further than spend money and get the same BS results. Granted, somebody might have been mad happy if they were able to pull, 3-star bronzes and then walked away with 3 amounts of 3-star bronze duplicate TP for those champions. That'd be a solid look for a free-to-play champion. But after seeing some cool intel drop on Twitter earlier this morning, one of the broskies reached out and tagged me and the OG Gerson. This dude literally, from what I understand, he's basically free to play, and he got real mad lucky with the faction vault coin pulls, and he pulled 3-star bronze Hall of Fame acrobat Lita out of the faction vault. So it proves that you can be free to play and walk away with a very, very solid haul. Or even on another case, looking at my girl Stephanie, if you play right with your resources, you can easily capitalize in these games and walk away with some top tier champions, evade spending your disposable income to play catch up, because in the end, the way this game ends up being approached, and I'm not even trying to be long-winded, it's just me getting this out and getting this off my chest. With the leaderboards here, basically it ends up making you hate and despise players, because the only reason why certain players are number one is because they sacrificed their time so they could commit to the game. So, if you have a spouse that's willing to allow you to grind out an entire weekend of Faction Feud or Showdown, that's good. I'm happy for you. If your girlfriend, your boyfriend, significant other, your mama, your daddy, your kids understand, hey, you want to go and do this and spend this type of time and on this game, that's cool. That's one thing. But then there's other leaderboards that literally are just a smack in the face to everybody else, because it literally just proves we are championing the whales of the game who spend thousands upon thousands of dollars on a mobile game, and quite frankly, they're here and you're there. And this is just the facts. No matter what you do, you can't catch up, kid. Sadly, I have yet to really ever actually come across a champions YouTuber up to this date and time that is fully free to play and can show people how to properly dominate. So that's why, again, why not take a break from spending disposable income and see what I can actually do with my main account now that I have a solid crew of 4-star champions, both male and female, covering different classes and era categories? Why not try to take a couple months, maybe even if it's the whole entire rest of the year, to go absolutely free to play, not spend a cent or a dime on this game, and show people that, hey, you can go from being like this and feeling like this to actually capitalizing and maintaining and stabilizing your roster to a point that you can go toe-to-toe with the best of them or the worst of them. In the end, I just want to see everybody win. So that's basically the video. Leave a like if you feel like it. Drop a people's elbow on the subscribe button. Hit a razor's edge on the bell icon to receive all future notifications from the channel. Also, be on the lookout for some future gameplay videos from the other broskies. I'm going to be real with y'all. Quite frankly, to be real with you, the Hall of Fame champions, to me, as busted and as broken as they are, they don't impress me whatsoever. The whole looking like giant chocolate Easter eggs aesthetic, to some people, they're like, oh, I don't give a fuck, because they're busted as shit. I'm kind of one of those guys that, you know what, well, if I'm the guy that's in the corner, there has to be that one weirdo that's like, oh, what's your problem, Z.E.K.E? You don't like these stats that Lita's basically a female Jimmy or Booker T looks like this? It's like, fuck him, look. I feel that if they're going to be Hall of Fame, and Hall of Fame is going to be like a new subcategory like the zombies, I kind of felt like they should have been shown more respect and look better. Again, Booker T could have easily been King Booker, and he could have just been made Hall of Fame Booker T with King Booker there with the epithet. Lita could have literally just looked like thick-ass Lita, like when she came back and participated with Trish Stratus and did the whole female Royal Rumble. And even with the new Hall of Fame Sting, I still feel like, come on, you could have just gave him the red trench coat, had the short hair like when he fought against Triple H and Seth Rollins. That's just me personally. Agree or disagree, I don't really give a fuck. It's one of those videos where I love the game, so I'm going to vent about the game, and y'all can easily, click and go to one of the other great YouTubers or champions and call it a day. It is what it is. But quite frankly, I'm not impressed by the Hall of Fame. No matter how busted they are, one thing that people need to understand, the same thing that goes with Hulk Hogan. These champions, male or female, can be beaten at any given time. You have one of those straps out there that gives you a chance at an extra turn. Well, it doesn't really matter what Hulk Hogan does on a one turn in Showdown. Now, does it? Really? No, it does not. The same thing applies if you got Zombie Austin or Zombie Page and you got lucky with them. Yeah, it really makes the other certain champions are going to be irrelevant no matter how busted or broken they are. Granted, even if you give them a plus 24 MP tag boost, guess what, buddy? They can still be taken out if you invested in MLC perks, and if you got proper straps and medals assembled, you'll be good to go. This wasn't meant to be long-winded, but I still had to just keep on going to get this off my chest so I can go off and have a great day, and I hope that you all do as well. By all means, leave your thoughts and comments down below. If not, leave a dislike. I could care less. I'm just speaking my mind. Not going to be spending any money anytime soon. Rocking and rolling with a new faction, Phoenix Rises. Support the broskies, OG Gerson, Big Papa, DJ NIZT. Shout out to your prize wall video that literally helped me make the decision of saving my money and just learning how to play things right when it comes to MLCs. My boy Davey D for giving me an opportunity with that podcast to be myself. Even the G Mark Rangley, who isn't doing videos anymore. If it wasn't for your videos and your streams, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. Christian on air, mad love to you, bro. Mad love to you right across the pond doing your thing, holding things down. The boy Benny me. Mad love to everybody, and even the OG Furpo community leader. Y'all need to stop bashing him and giving him a hard-ass time. He's one man trying to make mad things happen, and he's, even if it doesn't seem like he cares, he really is one of the few people that I can solemnly say truly does give a fuck about where WWE Champions is going. So y'all need to stop breaking people's balls. And another thing, if y'all really want to learn how to play this game, actually use the links that are left in the fucking description that I leave instead of asking rhetorical questions to everybody, because at some point in time, the whales are not going to give a shit because they already got all the best champions. And quite frankly, they don't care about the people asking insignificant questions about a game that you're playing, and you should be taking the further effort and initiative to learn how to play it in the first place. You should know who your trainers are. You should know what your coaching abilities are of your roster. You should know which champions you should really invest in, or you can be someone who literally just plays the game, plays with the champions they like to use, and we can bypass all the bullshit. But until then, once again, for those who continue to ask those same stupid repetitive questions, and I know in a couple videos in the past I said no question is stupid, but quite frankly, a lot of players have this thing of feeling that we YouTubers need to literally, hand feed them every damn intel that comes out. Y'all got hands, y'all got Google, you know what to do. The links haven't changed for a while. I hope y'all learn to actually finally start learning and taking the initiative to become a good player so you can find a good faction, and then you won't have people making fun of you, and then you're feeling like somebody bullied me. Blah, 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 blah. Bad times don't last if you take initiative and decide to lead in your own way while also contributing in another. Until next time, y'all. Sorry for this being long-winded, but I had to vent, and it is what it is. Peace!